Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in their personal situation. Look, collective, I'm about to do an energy reading for you because there's some energy coming by way of y'all ancestors. I'm hearing your return. The senders are hitting, and these people are shook. They cannot handle it. All right, collective. The vision that the ancestors show me is a big old white poster board. Y'all remember them poster boards when you were a kid? You got to do projects on them. Yeah, this is about to be a project for some narcissists or a group of people that were trying to attack you. Collective. Here's what's written on this poster board, and it's reflecting out to them so they can see how ugly they are, because these are people who did not want to face the truth about themselves. Every single thing that they said about you is what they actually demonstrated in your life. They said that you're a bad parent. You actually are showing to them on that poster board, here is how you literally did not parent. Okay, collective? Somebody said that you're not a leader at a job. Here is how you demonstrate a lack of leadership, failing to be a leader and stand up for the truth at a business. All right, collective. Somebody said that you were just like a mean and hateful person. What is being reflected back to them is how much of a loving, caring, supportive person that you were in the face of adversity, in the face of y'all. I heard the ancestors said they were spitting at you. You showed love to people who were spitting at you. This is being reflected back to the haters. This is being reflected back to them of who they really are. The ancestors said, stop, look at yourself. And what I get in their energy is a very visceral reaction. These are people who never wanted to take accountability of the things that they did. I heard for fun. They enjoyed it. So they knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted the scapegoat, collective. They thought you were the scapegoat. The ancestors said, not today, Satan. Y'all, let's dig into this energy. Because the ancestors said, no, not at all. And it feels like it keeps repeating in your life. The ancestors said that was their downfall too, because it's like they got themselves in a spiritual trap that they can't get out of, because every time like somebody keeps trying to prove something about you, it literally ends up proving something about them by their actions towards you. Everything that they did in a negative way to stop you, block you, is proof in the spirit world and on this realm that actually is them, and they have to see it. The thing that they don't want to do. Collective, what are we talking about here? Let's dig into this energy. Literally here, somebody made a choice to do something. I told you, this was a choice that somebody made. This is somebody who really wanted to have control over your life. I'm hearing Two of Swords in reverse. What else do we got going on here? Literally, we got crossing. This is somebody who really wanted to hurt you with the choices that they made. I'm trying to tell you, collective, I'll put that in reverse. And that's what the ancestors are helping you with. It's like the things that people do to hurt you. This is the proof that you have in front of their face. They can't say that you did anything to them because they literally did it, and you combated it by healing, overcoming. I'm trying to tell you, it's in the face of adversity. I'm hearing the charges are dropped. This person wanted to like make you confined over hurting them, collective. This is somebody who was hurting themselves over and over and over again. This is a Knight of Cups in reverse. Remember, the Knight of Cups reverse, this could be an ex. This is an extremely manipulative person. This is somebody who manipulated things by the choices that I heard roadblocks. They kept trying to put roadblocks in your face and trying to be like, I want you on my side. And love, a look, collective. In this Three of Swords energy, this could be talking about a romantic partnership. It does not have to be. This could be like a work or a friend or a family situation. Place the energy as it resonates. If this is somebody who wanted you on their side, they should have stuck with the choice of honesty. But no, they stuck with the choice of being obsessed with you. They stuck with the choice of trying to manipulate you to get you to go in their favor while still abusing you, trying to hurt you. Now, collective, this is somebody who cannot get over the fact that they hurt you. And they can't tell anybody else that you did anything to them. What else has we got going on here? Y'all, literally reckless. I cannot make it up, collective. Full reverse. Y'all notices there's a 0. This starts at like the beginning point. This is like you had to keep like starting over and starting over. I heard that's what they wanted. Like they wanted you at ground zero because of their reckless, foolish actions. This is somebody who always painted you out to be the bad guy. I heard something about assimilating. You needed to assimilate. Y'all, this better not be some narcissist who really just wanted you on their side to assimilate. This is not Stepford Wives. All right, collective, this is somebody who wanted a dummy as a partner. Y'all, I cannot with this. Whether this is a romantic partner or not, like because you didn't assimilate, human beings are not robots. But it feels like this oppressive energy. Y'all, this could even be like a boss or somebody at a job. What else energy you got going on here? This is what I'm talking about. The ancestors said they left a paper trail. Everything that they said about you is them. And it's not like they're stupid. They know they didn't care, but it's taking ownership of how that feels. They don't like the way it makes them feel, when they have to take accountability for the thing that they said about you. They never intended to be accountable for it. They intended to project on you so they can run away like a coward. Ancestors said, no, you're gonna have to feel this. You know what I'm saying, collective? Oh, what else we got going on here? Literally, Six of Pentacles in reverse. They were very selfish. They were supporting other people out here. But look, collective, they were very selfish, but you got out of that trap because you're not confined by this particular person. It's your intuition. Golly, collective, somebody did not know how intuitive you were. I'm saying this particular person literally had a very self-limiting belief to try to keep you confined. Something about your root chakra trying to destabilize you with this full and reverse energy. They wanted people to not give to you. They wanted people to not be fair to you because this person blamed you for their heartache, blamed you for the thing that they did to you. The ancestor said, no, look at this white poster board. Everything that you did, you need to feel it because that's what you did. All right, collective. And the thing about it is that whoever this particular person is, whether it's romantic partner, friend, family member, or somebody at your job, there is a whole paper trail of their heinous actions, all driven by hate, selfishness. I'm hearing hateful desires to keep you confined, keep you starting over. Make sure people don't love and support you because they blamed you for the lack of love and support that they gave you, collective. This is a psycho. Whatever is going on, collective, your high priestess energy is showing a lot of people. I heard that it's not safe to play out here with your protection. All right, collective, because you see what they're doing a mile away. I heard that they're trying to do it now. All right, collective. So whatever this person is trying to do now, you're stopping this person in their tracks because your intuition's on fire, collective. You know a whole lot of things. I'm hearing you saw them 10 miles away. That's what allow you to move forward to freedom and think for yourself. I heard your intuition is your path to freedom. Somebody don't like it. All right, collective. Yeah, they had a whole lot. Let's see what they're hiding. All right, collective, because it's the choices that they made. All right, collective. I heard a preemptive strike. Somebody wanted to do collective. No, it's not going to happen. But again, collective, it's them having to face the fact that everything that they said about you is everything that they really are. And they're being made to see it with this return to center of this energy, collective, because it was never your energy. There's also something I'm getting about reactive abuse. All right, collective. And this is where you realize like how deep the rabbit hole goes with people who are hateful, right? This is demonic energy, however the energy resonates, right? I'm hearing it is generational for this particular person. It's something that they don't want to acknowledge. Look, collective, let's keep it 100. Let's keep it G here on this channel because I kept telling y'all, I kept pulling the energy of hate. However this energy goes, it goes deeper. This is like a corrupt business that hates people. They don't support people, but it goes deeper than that. These people love to project on the people because they want to continue to get away with their corruption. So they need to create an excuse. Whatever that excuse was, you don't fit the description of what they're looking for, but they hired you. You decided to do something, really creative in a partnership and your partner got jealous of it. It's something in them. It's them. And that's why the ancestors are showing me this image with this poster. What they're looking at and what they're saying is you, and they hate and they try to other you and do all these things. It's them that they're looking at that they don't even like. They don't like themselves, collective. This person and or group of people hates themselves. This is what the ancestors are trying to say. Everything that you said and made up about the collective, it's you doing it. They have a whole record of you doing it. What you don't like and what you're fighting against is yourself. And you refuse to see it. You refuse to acknowledge it. Y'all, this is what's going on. The ancestors are going deep on this one. Let's dive deep. Let's go. Y'all ready? Let's go. Game over. I'm trying to tell you the messages that are coming out from the ancestors. Look, collective, and I think you know this. It's projection after projection after projection. You're tired of people trying to say you're the problem when it's them and they don't want to take accountability for it. These people look for people who can take the burdens off of them so they don't have to own a damn thing. The ancestors are saying, you own the fact that you fired somebody unjustly. You need to own the fact that you stole somebody's inheritance. You need to own the fact that you're a stalker. What you hate, and I heard what you're demonstrating against, is yourself. You can't blame nobody else no more. You look inside yourself and look at that mirror and look how ugly you are. This is what the ancestors are saying, y'all. Somebody's into tantric sex. Oh, I heard sharing multiple partners, right? This is somebody who involves them. I heard business deals. This person mixes sex and like business and pleasure. So yeah, there is like work relationships going on. Like somebody's literally having, collective. I just got a download. There's somebody on the DL, whether that resonates with you or not, whether it's a download relationship, private relationship, and I'm getting like two people who are same sex romantic partners at work. I just got the download. There is something about energy sharing. I heard demonic energy. These people knew exactly what they were doing. They were trying to like get a level up energetically via sex. This could have happened at work, like literally at the office. All right, collective. However, that energy resonates. This doesn't fit to everybody, but this is the ancestors are saying, look at yourself. Look at yourself, collective. Setting the record straight. I'm telling you, the ancestors are setting the record straight about this lover. Whoever this particular person is, this could have been that person that was tied to that stalker energy. Remember, I had a reading the other day. Somebody at work was stalking you and they were romantically connected to you. This person was sleeping with somebody else. Could be of the same sex, could be a different sex, but I'm picking up on somebody who's stalking you, sexually connected to you, and on the DL at the same time, same sex romantic partner or interest, however it goes. Collective, you're setting the record straight about somebody who needs to look at themselves and stop blaming you. I said it, collective. They need to check themselves with this foolish, reckless behavior. If this is a romantic partner, this is somebody who always cheated and they thought that nobody was going to question something. What did you question? I heard you question the obvious. All right. There's a download that I'm getting. It's like something about not saying something, like you can't have a particular discussion. If they do, it would be like they would stop talking or they would like get angry or upset. It's like deflection. So the point in the conversation they got triggered or upset, that was your confirmation. I think you know that by now, but this is something that somebody didn't think that you picked up on. You did. All right, collective. Ooh, the ancestors are making somebody see themselves. And like I said, this reaction abuse, collective, somebody is caught. Like I said, it's the reactionary abuse. And here's the tee-hee-hee. Every single one of these situations where they wanted you to start at zero, start over, they thought that they were getting some type of proof to harbor something against you. Look, every single time they go to a new job, they're the problem. Look, no, collective. This person was telling other people to treat you horribly at that job so you get upset, so they can point you out to be the problem. Look, collective, this was not by mistake. They are caught. They were literally creating horrible work situations. They wanted your family to plot against you so they can use your reaction against you. Collective, they are caught. It says uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed. Problem is, it didn't happen this time. It didn't work. I'm hearing there's a cold as ice. Remember that song? You're as cold as ice, collective. There's something about like managing your feelings. You know what this person does to like manipulate people, and people who don't know you, especially don't know you, they're going to hear some jazz about you and they're going to be like, all right, they're a horrible person. All right. So let's set up the situation so you can get the proof that they need. All right, collective. But when you're loving and supportive and you're doing the best at your job and everybody at your new family or friend group, they love you. All right, collective. While they're spitting in your face, they don't have the proof that they were trying to collect because the ancestors are making sure they see with that white poster board, it was you every single time. And this is like somebody who does not like believe like human beings have emotions and reactions because they are cold as ice. This is somebody who's very disconnected. So we might be talking about a King of Cups reverse person. They are not like very emotional outwardly, but inside they're struggling, they're stressed out, they're very angry, and they're very volatile, but they don't show that to other people while wearing a mask to everybody else. No. That's just immature behavior, y'all. And I'm getting a download. The ancestor said, say it like it is. I'm going to say it like it is. Trigger warning, because this might hit for somebody, all right? This is literally the equivalent of, and I've seen this happen so much, especially if you look online and social media. Y'all take any type of politically charged situation, right? And somebody like has an emotional reaction to something very heinous happening to them. Their freedoms are being taken away unjustly. Their like money, their family's being taken away unjustly. They are tired. They are frustrated. They are mad. They are crying. And then somebody points out, tell them, look at that animal. Look at that animal acting nasty. Look at them. While their freedoms are being taken away. While their livelihood is being taken away, collective, this is somebody who's racist as I don't know what. They need to look in the mirror to see why they don't care about human life. And pokes fun at and tries to vilify human feelings. This is a whole demon, collective. What else is going on? At the bottom of the deck, bank failure. I'm going to keep that out like here. Because however this energy is going, the ancestors are like, they're not going to paint you out to be the problem for feeling real feelings. And they are the problem because they don't feel. You see what I'm saying, collective? Like I said, it's this white poster board. Everything that they said about you is them that they don't like. They don't like loving emotional relationships because they're not loving. You get it, collective? Ooh, the ancestors are not letting up on somebody. They got their foot on their neck. Whoever got a room with somebody to partner up with people to steal your destiny is not happening. Somebody is a high priestess out here. There's a higher calling. I'm hearing they're stepping out of one world and stepping into another. It's like a higher plane. Whatever this is, somebody is caught with a hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. I literally said it a moment ago. Somebody mixes business with pleasure. They're sleeping around with particular people who can actually impact your life in a negative way, and they did not think that they were going to get caught up for it. That's why their business is failing. That's why somebody's actually going to go to jail for being a bugaboo who's exposed. I'm trying to tell you, this is somebody's stalker right off the bat. The ancestors are not letting them get away. There's a lot of emotions behind it, so we're about to dig into this too. Because the fact that I'm getting this energy like using your emotions against you to love-hate a situation, all right? Somebody loved what you can do for them, but they hated you when you started doing it for yourself, I'm hearing. Somebody loved what you did in a romantic partnership, but as soon as you actually started demonstrating true love, like, all right, this is a give and take relationship. No, you just can't have my body. No, you need to be emotionally available. Then they're like, I hate you. No, that's not what I want. I wanted to take what I wanted from you. You see what I'm saying, collective? This is a love-hate relationship. It was hate. I'm trying to tell you, collective. It's even if this is like in a situation where it's your family, there's a whole family of haters, y'all. There's somebody specifically hating on the fact that you're very intuitive. There's somebody who, hold on. I'm getting a download about like a will, like somebody's in a will and somebody does not like that you're in a will in a family. It feels like there is either a recent death or somebody's like probably about to pass away. If this is you, you're going to know this is your story. Something about somebody passing away and like you're in a will and there is a big old fight about an actual family inheritance because of who's on the will, who wants to be on the will, who's supposed to be on the will. Yo, if that's you, you're going to know what this energy is. All right, collective, let's see what else is going on behind this love-hate energy. I heard I stole it. Somebody stole on purpose. They're not like denying it. This is somebody bragging about it. I stole it. What is this? A queen bee, collective. Whoever the particular person was that was trying to copy you, she stole it. I'm hearing she admitted it. She didn't care that she did it. Y'all, on my previous reading, you came out as the queen bee. This is somebody who was trying to copy your energy. This is somebody saying that they're secure, confident, and a boss bitch. Collective, that was you. I'm going to put this in reverse because this love-hate relationship is because somebody was competing about your boss bitch energy. Like I said, the download that I got, I did it. I heard that there is a story. There's more to the story. This chick is a psycho, y'all. Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. There's more to the story. Ooh, collective. The ancestors that make these people feel you. GPS. They're tracking you. They are stalking you. What did I say? There is an ex stalking you. There's somebody else who's a thug. They did it together. All right, collective, to continue to steal from you with this love, hate, and I heard that there's a problem that this person still loves you. Okay, collective, let me say this. I heard it's a problem because this person still loves you. It is not love. It's just a need to control. That's not love, but these people think that control means love. It's something about loyalty above all else. You got to be loyal to me even if I'm screwing your entire life. If I'm taking your job, you need to be loyal to me, collective. It's the memories. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is holding something about a fake reality about what loyalty means. Would you still be loyal to somebody who's literally stabbing you in the chest? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the way that the ancestors are coming in this particular energy, right? Would you be loyal to someone who literally, all right, I don't have no reason to fire you at a job. I don't have no reason at all except for my hatred and the fact that you're too good at your job. Would you be loyal to that person? This is what this person is on, this memory's energy. But I feel like this particular person has like a skewed image of it because they let other people. Oh, something about money. Money is the root of all evil. I just heard money takes care of everything. This person might have money and they think that money can make it go away, but you're standing on principles. What else is this energy? Reckless sex. I'm trying to tell you, collective, this is reckless sex. Reckless partnering with people. I need to get some more. This feels like there's some more coming out on. Ancestors are too adamant about this, y'all. I might go into another reading because ancestors are not letting whoever this person or people, family, or business let up. Let's dive into the messy truth about this particular energy, all right? Y'all, we got, it says you choose them. Third-party betrayal replacement. Exactly. This person I heard tried to take your place and they got mad because they couldn't do what you do. I'm trying to tell you, that came out of my previous reading. This particular narcissist, this thug who's tracking you, stalking you, right? They literally wanted somebody else to do what they do to you in the way that they did it, and they are mad because somebody got sloppy. It's because they were having reckless sex out here, trying to control somebody's life. Disloyalty. And you know what, collective? I feel like I need to do another reading because I'm getting this masculine's energy like coming on like really strong about something. He feels like he's in the right for doing something. What is this energy that I'm getting here? What is this? It says burn the bridge, final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. This person's blaming you for leaving this false reality of what loyalty should be. Let somebody break into their house, right? And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I broke into your house. Would you still be friends with that person? No, they wouldn't. I'm picking up on somebody who carries a lot of firearms in their home, right, collective? I'm also picking up on somebody who has like a false sense of loyalty to some type of patriarchy, whether it's their family leader, a group of some kind. It's like, all right, I pledge allegiance to my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. I'm getting something like that, but it's all like puffed up with ego. What is this? Confused as hell. Like I said, somebody has a warped sense of loyalty and values. Like literally they have none. It says no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. This person may be in a social group. I'm getting a social group of, this person may be politically active. You know, collective. This might be somebody who is like in like a hate group of some kind. I'm literally picking up on stuff like that. There's no way that somebody is justified to doing the heinous things that they did to you. It says you never showed up, absent effort, emotionally unavailable, done trying. Who is this particular person that I'm getting? There is a whole lot more to this person's story. The ancestors are making them see their ugly self. And the things that they said about you was really them that they didn't like, collective. It says you always come back. False hope, door left open, familiar pain. Somebody did this to them is what I heard. Somebody did this to them. And that's like their way of getting back. They are all about this yo-yo energy. All right, collective. It's this loyalty thing. What else we got going on? Y'all, I'm going to do a whole nother reading because this is getting deep. It says, I choose me. Self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. Exactly. Somebody did it to them, so they feel like they can do it to you. So let me go ahead and get another one to close this out. Y'all, I'm going to be back with another one. Woo-hoo! The ancestors are not letting up. Let's go ahead and get another one about the messy truth, right? It says, this wasn't love, and that's period. Fantasy crash. Truth exposed, done hoping. And that's a wrap, collective. That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this content, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.